Ring ring. Buddy the elf, what's your favorite color? Oh, hey guys, my bad. This isn't a phone, nor am I an elf. But today, we are going to build elf puppets as our craft today. And guys, what I was using with my phone is this card that you guys have in your packets that shares the Christmas story for the day. So make sure you guys read that. And if you guys can't read, go find your parents. They can read, I promise. All right, so let's get started. Let's figure out what we have in our packet today. So we have our piece of paper, which has all the outlines that we need, the body and the head. We have scissors that you guys need to go grab, and markers. These two things you guys need to go grab, but you'll have 2 popsicle sticks, 3 things of fishing line, and all of these glue dots. And this is all for today's craft. So let's get started. All right, so now we have our sheets of paper and our coloring utensils. What I'm gonna do, I would suggest you guys to color this first before we cut it out. So let's color, you ready? Wow, that was quick. All right, so now once you guys have it colored, now you can color it however you want. This is just how I chose to color it. Be creative, add some different colors. I only really used red and green and a little bit of yellow. So try to add maybe some purple or some orange or something like that. So guys, once you have it colored, now we're gonna cut it out. Perfect. All right, now they're all cut out. Now we get into the little bit of the tricky part, but let's get started. We're gonna move our hands and our legs and our socks and our ears and our hat all to the side. We're just gonna be working with our body. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 glue dots. We're gonna rip them in half. We're gonna peel it off and we're gonna put it on the head part right here. And we're gonna rub it on. I'm going to rip this plastic part off. So then let's throw away our pieces of paper because we're responsible. And let's take another glue dot and we're going to put it at our body. Perfect. So once we have that done, rip it off, throw those things away. And we're going to take this and we're going to make a circle like this. We want these glue dots to connect to the other side. Your elf should have a circle like this and kind of look like this with a little face right there. So now we're going to add the hat. And this glue dot goes right here, right on top of the head. Just like that. And you rip it off. That's okay. See how mine got a little ruined? Glue dots can be kind of frustrating, but we're going to cover it up with a hat. So it doesn't matter. No one will know. Perfect. Now we have the body ready. Now let's get ready with these ears. So we're gonna fold them in this way with that little extra piece right here. And we're gonna do the same thing with our other ear. And this is where we take more glue dots. This is a glue dot craft for sure. We're gonna take one off, put it on the back side of this little flap right here of the ear. And we're gonna put it right there. And we're gonna put it on the side of the head. So we have little elf ears. I'm gonna do the same exact thing with this ear. Perfect. Now we're done with the head, the hat, and the body. So we're gonna set that off to the side and we are going to now work with our legs. See these lines right here? What I want you guys to do, we're gonna take the white and we're gonna fold it on each of the lines. And we're gonna go all the way. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the arms, same concept. We're gonna make an accordion fold and it's gonna be kind of like our legs, but we're gonna fold on these lines on the arm. Alrighty, now these guys are all crinkled in kind of like an accordion. Alright, that was weird. Let's keep going though. So now we're gonna connect our legs to our body. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this white end and we're gonna attach a glue dot to that white part right there. And see, that didn't work. You gotta be very careful with your glue dots because you only have the right amount. All right, let's try this one more time. Perfect, look at that. All right, and then we attach it to the inside of the bottom of our elf, and we have a leg attached, and we do the same thing for the other leg on the white end. Alrighty, there we go. We have the legs, we have our body on. Now, let's attach our socks to the bottom of our legs. Now we're gonna put it on this red part first before putting on the sock. Alrighty, here we go, perfect. See, that one worked very well. All right, and we'll put our sock on, we'll fold it, get a little crinkle, and we'll do another glue dot, and we'll put it right there. All right, and then we'll put that there, and we have our feet on our elf. Now let's move to our hands. All right, we're gonna put these arms on our elf, so we're gonna use 2 more glue dots. All right, and we are going to attach it to the furthest part on the colored side of our hand. The color side, not this blank side, the color side. All right, there we go, got our glue dot. And we are going to attach it right to the side. And look, now he's got one arm. Let's attach his other arm. All right, now we have our elf attached and ready to go. Let's move these markers out of the way and let's get to our string, because this is a elf puppet. Now this is what we're gonna use to control our elf. But we are going to make a little cross because Jesus is the Lord and Savior. And we're gonna take it off and we're gonna put a glue dot on one of these popsicle sticks. I'm gonna push it down. And if your glue dot doesn't work, then you can always use your Elmer's glue or your glue stick that is provided in your bag. All right, so we have our glue dot on here. We're gonna press down our fishing line onto that glue dot, and then we are going to attach our stick. And we're gonna push down to make sure that really connects. And now we have the line connected to here. All right, next thing we wanna do, we wanna attach the rest of the fishing line to these 2 hands on the non-colored sides. So what we're gonna do first, we are going to attach a couple glue dots on the back of them. All right, one on that side and one on this side. And then we're gonna do the same thing we did with our little cross right here. We're gonna push down, making sure the string goes up towards the head, and we'll try to get our finger off. And we'll do the same thing with the other side. Push down on the glue dot, making sure the string goes up towards the head. Now we're gonna move this down, and what we wanna do, the string attached to our cross, we're gonna attach it to the inside of the head. We're gonna put it right on the back. Let me see if I can show you guys right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take more glue dots, take one, and we're gonna put it on the back side of the head, and we're gonna rip our glue off. Perfect. And then we're going to attach our string to the end of the glue dot. We're gonna push down so it stays, and then now it is attached. What we're gonna do next, we're going to take the string from our hands and we're going to attach it to this cross right here on these 2 ends. Perfect, so now we attached all the string to the hands, to the head, and now it's an actual puppet. But before I show you what it looks like, let's remind you about glue dots can be difficult. So parents, if you are watching this video with your kids, please help them. And kids, if you're watching it, go get your parents for help. And if those glue dots don't work, remember we have Elmer's glue and we have a glue stick provided for you guys. So let's see how this puppet looks, all right? Let's pick them up. I'm gonna name mine Buddy. Oh, look at that. So the idea with the legs, they're just free flowing and they just jump. Look at that. And we can kind of control our hands like this. We make them clap. Now this is Buddy and me signing off.